I did you see
I
me
was not.
Sure, the boys, you bloomers.
For real.
Okay.
Welcome to
minute.
another episode of Four Kings Podcast. Back like cook crack with more sauce than a Big Mac. It's your boy C Mac.
Ray Bud.
Miss Cat.
Just Jay.
And Just Jay, you are not in the shot.
I am.
You are not in the shot.
Oh.
Scoot yourself in, please, man.
Scoot in. Let me see. Slouch. Y'all gotta be. Yeah, I need to see y'all over there. Meat to meat.
Oh.
There you go. All right. Bet. Huh? See, again, so because you're using the wrong mic.
I am.
Your mic right there.
Well, I ain't want to knock her stuff over, so.
Man, fuck that shit.
That's not nice.
You're right.
Y'all see what we have to go through?
And then you're gonna leave the mic all out in the open. So now when they
I
be
was
thinking,
gonna turn it.
it's gonna be like, look,
See a big on the face.
yeah, show it. Wait a minute, that look like it might be a titty. Wait a minute, hold on.
Okay.
There
It's
you
just
go.
Jay.
There you go.
All of that. All of that.
All right. And if this is your first time rocking with us, we need you to like, share, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and the group.
Man, we everywhere.
Amazon, Spotify,
iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio. Shit, the list goes
Apple.
on and on. TikTok.
Why when you said Amazon, I thought Aldi. I don't know why. I must be hungry, man.
Man, I really do got some good food.
So, but yeah.
Shop at Aldi.
Not the
Huh?
frozen foods,
I
though.
don't shop at Aldi.
Girl.
I don't like paying a quarter.
Paying who?
Quarter.
For what?
Your
Yeah.
basket.
I've never shopped at Aldi.
You got to
So-
put a quarter.
Yeah, for your basket.
So it's Auchan's all over you.
Ocean. Yeah, the ocean, man.
But it's so cheap and reasonable.
I
Okay,
ain't been in there in a while.
Only thing I
Gotcha.
don't buy is the cereal. My kids don't like the cereal.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyways,
So
Can't buy the fruity O's.
I've tried that. I tried putting it in a name brand box and it didn't work.
Mm-mm.
It tastes
they ain't
different.
fall for the banana in the tailpipe on that one.
No. I was like, Mama, why these taste oily? You
Damn.
know?
Oily.
Oh.
Cereal tasting oily. What's
Oh,
Oh, man. No Walmart and Kroger bags of cereal.
Oh, no, they
Tastes
eat
the
that.
same.
The Monto meal bags. Oh, yeah, they eat them.
Those good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. So as you see, the title tonight is Single versus Married, right? So the concept behind the night is really trying to understand people staying in their own lane. And what I mean by that is you have people who are single and single by choice, and you have people who are single because they trash. Yeah, they're single because they trash.
Wow.
It is what it is. But then you have people who choose to be married, and being married is definitely a decision. And when you say you do, we want to put in context of the stuff that you gonna say you don't, because what you don't, you won't, that you might, okay? But single by definition, what would be your clarification? I'm gonna pass to the ladies. What would be your clarification of single?
Why y'all couldn't go first?
Because it's always ladies first. We got manners. We was raised right.
Well, I'm glad y'all were, because not too many have been.
See?
I'm just saying.
Starting off.
Oh,
already.
And before we get started, condolences to one of our followers, Raven. She just lost her grandmother. So prayers to you.
Condolences.
And if y'all didn't file y'all taxes yesterday was tax day.
Y'all can file them next year.
You should
Boy, don't be
have
playing
filed
the
for an
games.
extension.
Better ask for an extension.
I already got
That's
mine.
right, Kat. Tell them the responsible thing.
That's what
Got
you're supposed to do.
And tomorrow's Earth Day. So
Already, mine's been filed. So
Tomorrow's Earth Day. I should be able to wear shorts to work. Not.
I filed mine
Anywho.
once the holding period was,
Kat.
was done.
Yeah.
Kat
My
going
shit in 2 weeks.
I'm just saying. It's Earth Day.
Earth Day. You wearing shorts tomorrow?
I wanted to.
All I gotta say is she put them shorts on. She gotta go live. That's all I'm saying.
We're not allowed to wear that at work.
Got you. All right.
Okay, but single by definition, for me, I would probably say more so I'm single, but I got a few in the pocket.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. Well,
That's how
she defines single.
Yeah.
Oh, you defining yourself as single, but having a couple in the pocket right now. That what you saying?
I played the fifth.
Why you do that?
Because that's what I heard.
Why you do that?
You just
Messy.
Tell the truth, shame the devil, right?
shit. You know what?
If you
No,
mad,
I'm-
get right, my nigga.
No,
if
I'm
you
not
watching
single.
and you mad, get right.
I'm not single right
Get
now.
right, nigga.
I am not single right now. So
Single by definition is I'm single. I'm not taken.
Not taking.
Not being claimed.
Not being claimed.
That's
That's a
it.
good
Yeah,
one.
you may be getting claimed.
I ain't getting claimed.
Cat sound like she's sneaking around.
What you talking
I ain't
about?
getting claimed. I don't know.
All right. So Raywood, what you got on single? Your definition of single.
Are you asking me the definition of single?
Your definition of single.
not the dictionaries.
No, I mean,
Your
either
definition.
whatever you choose to be to define what single is, right?
Not married.
It's good. That's a good one. So
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
for me, I would say single is when you basically you don't have any exclusive ties to anybody.
Correct.
Mhm.
Okay, so single can mean you single, you dating, and you know, and me and him had to talk about. So we had a conversation about defining this, right? Because I said, how do you define the relationship boundaries and the lines, right? I was like, if you're single and y'all are, you know, sleeping with each other, I can't say that y'all are just friends because once you've crossed that line, I can't.
Depends on your understanding.
Right. If
Depends on
we
your understanding, but I see.
have not agreed that we are exclusively
I
together,
didn't say exclusive. That's not what I said.
we
I
just
just
friends.
said-
We friends with benefits.
See, that's where it gets. Come on, Cat.
We're not even friends.
That's what I said.
So you goosing somebody.
I don't listen.
Not go.
I don't
Goosing.
boink my friends.
There you go. You don't fuck your friends.
Yeah. That's just how I feel.
So it took a while for me to grasp that concept. I'm not gonna lie. Because initially I was like, yeah, friends with benefits. 9 in the season I'm in. Look.
Yeah,
Because-
maybe it depends on what season you are in your life.
True.
But in this season of being 42 and going to be 43, I don't boink my friends. Sorry.
Not
Now,
going.
Cat got out here and threw her
Pussy.
whole
Shaboinka.
Just put the whole government.
Yeah,
And I
I'm
still
43.
look good.
finna be 43 and still got that Thundercat. But again, I understand where she's coming from. And the conversation me and Raybud had was like, I said, well, Raybud, if we were to be back in the trenches, right? Let's say, you know, remove
In the
from, yeah, back in the trenches.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. So if we were back in the trenches, we didn't, you know, have our significant others and everything. How do you define it? Raybud say he went back to his 20s on that one. He was like, hell nah. It's the understanding. Like, if we gonna mess around, well,
I was very like, this what it is.
Yeah,
And
it
only
was
like that
different then.
because
Mhm.
I saw my partners, like, you talking to all these women, but you telling them 2 or 3 different things.
Exactly.
Now, this what it is. That way, if you get mad, you mad at yourself because I done already told you what it is. So as soon as you come at me and you mad and you in your feelings about something, bye.
But
I don't need no crazies.
You got women that do the same thing.
well, and this is for my
I like
peace
the
of mind.
update on the,
Huh? The overlay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They
for
do the same
me,
thing.
I'm looking at it and I go, I've never been, the whole time, man, you know, we've known each other growing up. I've always had a girlfriend here or there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've always had the mindset of, okay, I can be with a chick for a certain amount of time, whether it be we get mad at each other, I get bored, whatever the case may be, right? or she screwed me over, because I done had a few screw me over. I can say that, but I was having my way too. I had a lot of them.
Come on.
but for me, the mindset was always like, okay, I know ultimately where I want to be. So it's kind of like you practicing to get to that point, right? So now in the season I'm in now, I wouldn't say that if I ever messed with a girl like that or whatever, we were just friends.
Mhm.
We were messing around, but I wouldn't say that was my friend. We were messing around. I kind of had some feelings for her, because really in your late 20s, you really shouldn't be out there just screwing just to screw.
Mm.
It's got to have an end game to it, right? There's got to be some benefit behind it. And then not only that, there should be some level of emotional connectivity.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't feel nothing for this person after you done just finished doing what you're doing, and you done put your $40 on the nightstand,
Damn.
You putting 40 on the nightstand, nigga, you know you didn't care.
nah, but I'm being
This is
facetious and funny about that, because at this stage in the game, what the mindset is like, if I know you're going through something, and I didn't came through and you didn't got that up off me, why can't I go on and bless your game? You know what I'm saying? And it ain't. And again, it's tricky.
He did it good enough to where you was like, I gotta get you 40. You mad for it. I gotta go and drop this 40. Put you some gas in your car, get you some chips.
You
or
done
something.
came all the way over here.
All the way over here, get you some gas.
But again, and if I don't feel like I want to do anything for you at any point in time, there's no reason that we should even be going down that path of interacting like that,
I'm
right?
giving you the greatest time of your life.
Y'all will be around there. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Look, you know when you around me, you gonna have the
At
greatest
the end
time
of the
of
day,
your
we
life.
both know what it is.
It's just what like,
Pretty much.
and if you don't know what it is, that's when the problem's gonna start.
Yeah, that's what confusion starts.
Like at the end of the day, once y'all both done, I'll see you next week. All right.
It ain't even that. I'm holler at you like it's cool. I'm
right,
still, I may
I
talk to
holler
you
at you
every
during-
day and everything.
Yeah, but
But that
same
don't
time
mean that
next
I.
week. All right.
But there's a lot of people out here who don't clarify things.
But even if you clarify, it's
If the thing is, a lot of times, I see more women fall for the okie doke than I do with men. Like a lot of times, a dude can sit up here and like you, and have no attachment, and it's cool. But it's gonna be one of them out that 5 that's gonna be like, I love him, he mine.
But
It just
see, I
happens.
feel like when it gets to that point, that's when that agreement needs to be revisited. Because
Mhm.
obviously
Now, see,
feelings are now established.
for who?
but again,
But on either part.
I feel like if you get into that, we not crazy, we grown, we adults. You can tell if you feeling a certain way, but you're not 100% sure this man is feeling the same way you.
Yeah, that's why I say that's when that agreement needs to be rediscussed. Like, okay, this is how I'm feeling. I need to see how you feeling, or we both feeling. Is the feelings mutual?
Yeah,
If they are, then hey, what do we want this to be?
correct.
When
If
y'all
they
start
not-
asking them questions, you
if
already
they
know you
not
need to move
mutual,
around. I ain't gonna lie to
look
you.
at sitting at the edge of the bed.
So what are we?
So what we finna do?
We hungry than a motherfucker right now. So what we finna eat?
But no, again,
Because if you asking that question, you already. The thing is, when a man wants you and he want to be with you and he want to take it further than what it is, he gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But
it ain't gonna be no guessing.
But again, that's why I always go back to saying this, and people will debate it all day long. Women represent the access to sex. Men represent the access to the relationship. And then want to argue that all day long. I'm like, okay. And then, so the funny thing about that is now. So we've defined what single is to a degree, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now married, everybody know what married is. Shit, we ain't talking about you motherfuckers out here around here talking about, yeah, this my old lady right here. You ain't go down to the courthouse. Y'all been together, got 3, 4, 5 kids and all this. You ain't go put say I do, pay your fee and all that. We ain't talking about that.
So basically, you're not acknowledging common law.
Common law is not acknowledged anymore. I don't give it that. Do you know right now? Well, we've had that conversation before. I'm not trying to revisit
Yeah,
that.
in the state of Texas, as soon as I get mail at your shit, we are now married.
It's not
6
true.
months.
It's not true.
How is not true?
That I told y'all don't listen. to
Okay, but we're
shit.
not gonna revisit this.
No, we're not. Go ahead.
because of,
He gonna
because
start
of,
stating facts.
because of the same sex laws. They stopped all that.
Oh man.
These are the stats.
These are
So we
these are the
not
facts.
we're not
These
going
are
to
the
revisit
facts.
it.
Like if you literally
Didn't he say we weren't gonna revisit it?
anyway. See, got me all over this motherfucker. That's all right. Got
Got
something
your
for
bow
you.
tie crook.
Got something for your funk ass. Anyway, so I'm acknowledging truly what marriage is. Not like not a relationship, just the marriage, right? So there's a clear line of dissension, right? This is single, this is married.
Mhm.
But too often, people who are single want to tell people who are married how to be single. I know you over there trying to pull the stats. Yeah, I know what you tried to do. You ain't slick.
Go ahead, keep talking. We listening.
I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna get right on with you. I'm gonna get right on with you. So again, care to share?
Facts.
Yeah.
Care to share?
Mm. You want to read it?
Go ahead.
Texas law does not require the couple to be together for a specific period of time before they can declare themselves to be in a common law marriage, as long as both parties agree to the 3 elements listed in section 2.401. They meet the
Hold on.
requirements
And I'm
of a
gonna-
common law marriage.
And I guarantee
And this
one of
was
them
March
is gonna
24th
say,
of 2023.
and I guarantee one of them is gonna say they identify as calling each other. They identify.
It doesn't matter which one
Go
it
ahead.
is, but it's 3.
Go ahead. Read the 3.
You want me to read the damn
Yes.
3? Oh,
I'm sorry, Chad, but your voice sound like the one that be coming over the intercom.
Calling your number in the DMV.
That's her work voice right there. You know.
Number
Calling.
241.
This is
She said 1 or 2. Wait, was that with the R or the T?
Number 241. Counter 13. Feel that time. That ain't me.
Come on, so decent what? But again,
All that porn popping
okay.
yeah, all that porn, all that Christian porn she got over there.
Section 2.401 of the Texas Family Code provides that
Texas family. Oh, and you pulling family code. Go ahead.
an informal marriage may be proved by evidence that the couple agreed to be married. 1.
Identifying each other as what? Go ahead.
2, after the agreement, they live together in the state of Texas as husband and wife. And 3, represented others that
Represented the others that they are
were
What the-
married.
right.
That's it.
Told somebody they were married.
That's it.
Wait,
Those the
but
3.
you ready for it?
Ugh.
What did she say? The top part, the first three words.
Texas Family Code.
No, before that, after that. When you
Agreed to
got
be
into
married.
no, before
What?
you got to the bullet points, when you started defining it, what was the first
Informal marriage.
All right, then that's all I'm saying.
It don't matter.
And see, here's the thing about an informal marriage. That I don't want to go into
With
that
the
'cause we
informal
getting all
marriage,
the
you
way
can
off
still get
top.
a divorce.
Huh?
You know that, right?
What?
You can still get a divorce in common law.
That is subjective. And the only reason being is because if you've had joint accounts, all this other kind of stuff,
Mhm.
it's in the third.
Yeah.
But if you've never had that, it's
If you have any assets together,
there you go.
yeah.
Correct. But a lot of that is subjective because if you did your stuff over here, you did your stuff over here. It's hard to.
True.
So go ahead.
True.
So
And just keep on going. Just keep on keeping them.
just keep
I
on
proved
trucking
my
on.
point. I proved my point, though.
Did you
Keep
really?
on
Did you really?
trucking,
I
babe.
did.
I don't think you did.
I proved a
I
point.
don't think you did.
What they
Gotta
saying
keep
on that? What they
on.
saying?
They said, I don't want no single nigga advice. They be on BS. And that's what again, taking advice from people who are, it's funny because single people want to give married people advice, right?
I do not.
You just try to, nah, but single people, a lot of single people will try to give married people advice. And it can't work in that, it don't work in that order.
I am
Because-
quick to say, listen, I ain't never been married before, so I don't know how much I can help you, but this is what I would do.
I'm just gonna let you know. You
That's-
might not
that's
want
way
to
to
take
do
my
it.
advice, but if I was you, this is what I
Yeah.
would do.
That's it.
But again, here's my point. The reason why I say it don't work in that order is because a single person can't tell a married person how to be married because they've never been married. And the people who are single because they are divorced, have been married, a lot of them are going to have a lot of them have typically been jaded. They have a kind of a negative connotation associated with marriage. Oh, it's hard.
So what about a person who not necessarily was married, but was with somebody for almost 18 years?
I can't talk again. It's a difference because see,
How?
Y'all was shacking.
there you go. Hello.
Okay.
Where-
Common
where-
law.
Where y'all? Okay, I said, were y'all telling people y'all was married?
Yeah.
No, so y'all was coming along.
So y'all
Yeah.
coming along?
I'm still gonna have to pass on that.
Okay. That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
His thing is like he said, y'all didn't go down to that courthouse, y'all didn't pay that fee.
I'm so glad
Right,
too. I'm so
right.
glad. Hallelujah.
Because
Because
again,
it's gonna cost a whole
because-
lot more to get out of it.
Praise God.
because again, common law, and they do that because they understand. Like common law is easily, and that's the reason why they put so many of those other caveats in there to define it. Did you represent yourself to be this? But if you go to your insurance company, did they recognize the shit?
Some of them do. Like at my job, I would have had to bring a common law certificate in order to put him on the insurance.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What you mean? You got to show a marriage certificate too.
Some of them recognized it.
Some of them do. Mine do.
Some of them do.
Mm-hmm.
And if they did,
Cigna does.
shout out to Cigna.
Yeah.
We got Cigna.
You ain't got to be married. You can just be common law.
But a lot of reasons why that started taking place again is because same-sex marriage. Because we don't here in Texas, we don't even recognize that, right? They allow you to be together, but
Yeah.
and you have to file domestic partnership,
Mm-hmm.
which is a certificate, which means you had to pay a fee. Which means
Oh,
again, it all come down to it at the end of the day. You went down there, you filed this piece of paper.
Listen, I just want a lifelong partner. I don't want no.
You want a
I
partner?
don't want no paperwork
You
involved.
want your Stedman?
I'm just saying.
Don't put him back there in the guest house.
Stedman.
You want your Stedman?
That's it.
I'm here,
Like,
man. You want me to make that play for you?
eventually, if we want to get married, we can maybe.
Okay.
But
Edmund say he gonna get something out the deal.
yeah, I'm not pushing for something I haven't, necessarily had. Maybe that's why.
Say that again for me.
Mhm. I am not pushing for something I have never had.
What? But isn't that the end all be all?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know at
Well-
this point in my life.
So you fine with like if things turn out, you
It's so much
Being the cat
divorce
lady.
going on, man.
Oh,
Cat would be the
I
cat
be
lady,
cat
huh?
Lady.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to be the cat lady. I just said I want a lifelong partner, goddamn.
A cat can do that.
Saying,
No, stop it. You know what the hell I meant.
cat, dog.
A man.
Kellen
Why not
said he
marry?
paid $72. Shout out Kellen.
Why not marry him?
Why not marry him?
It's different when that paperwork involved. In.
Yeah, it is.
That's all.
I mean,
It is.
I've always heard that at the end of the day, if we're gonna be together, we're gonna be together.
Yeah.
It's actually it's a business deal. It's a partnership.
Mhm.
That is true.
So
Very true.
we can
But see-
create our own agreement, get it notarized,
Mhm,
and that's our legal documents.
mhm.
But of course,
could.
me,
Yeah,
I
you could.
no, I
But-
won't
But
I-
get a
again,
certificate.
I'm not
with
saying
you.
I don't believe in marriage. I want to be married. I believe in the whole, the union of two people. But it's so much. Listen, I've been through a whole lot of stuff, man.
We know, Ken.
Everybody has.
Mm,
We know.
mm. I just had a friend who just went through a divorce.
Damn. Okay. Wait.
So I was on Instagram earlier, and they was talking about like the funniest moments on my 600-pound life.
Yeah. Yeah.
When she got on that
Got
scale,
on the
like,
scale.
damn.
You 600, she 8, nigga. What you? I didn't realize you was that big, bitch. Have you seen your ham hock ass leg?
I was like, I swear that would always cracks me up.
But Kat,
Hmm.
so I love the answer that you gave because part of the reason why that's why I was saying single people can't tell married people how to be married is because if your end game ain't to be married, your advice again is gonna be skewed. The advice you're gonna give me is gonna be from. Can you quit? Boy, I tell you, y'all just can't take niggas nowhere.
I'm not saying my end game is not to be married. Of course, I want to be married. I want to have a partner.
So why are you
But-
so negative about it?
I'm not negative. It's just
She
the
ain't
stuff that
negative about
I've
it.
dealt with.
Right again,
You know,
she got that
Won't
bag.
you try a different type of man?
a different type of man.
He
Well,
got
where
to be,
he at?
he going to be short.
Excuse me.
He got to be short.
Excuse me.
probably
Where are
gonna
you
be.
at?
Got to get you a Boaz.
Yeah,
A what?
Boaz.
Hmm.
yeah.
You
Not a
read the Bible?
poet.
Boaz.
Paul, you know,
Not a poes, not a homeless
Poet.
ass,
No. Poas, hoe-ass, boy.
cheap ass.
Cheap.
Just don't fuck
Boaz.
with old beating your ass. All right? That was best.
You know what? We're gonna do a speed dial night for Kat.
But yeah.
Hmm. I'm not friendly.
Yeah.
Neither
Not.
am I.
But
So if they get past me, then
damn. So you participate
They're
now?
gonna have trouble.
I'm gonna help out.
Oh no! Come on now, knock it
They're
out.
gonna have trouble.
She need her old Rick Fox looking ass.
What?
That's
Yeah.
why I see her with one
Yeah.
of them type.
Yeah.
With
One of the
old
ones
Rick
that like-
with the grace. Yeah, that's
There you go.
it. That's what Cat need. That's what she looking for.
No, I am not.
That's what she looking for.
I
Now,
am
Cat,
not.
see, she's so fair skinned. Cat might want to old like
Wesley Snipes looking at me.
Oh.
Tyrese.
This is
See, I
true.
think she like.
What do you want
that's
from
what
me?
True.
See,
Yeah.
So
Oh, you like
I
chocolate?
I don't like no. Listen, I'm light skinned. I ain't got nothing against light skin. Okay. I just ain't never had the best of I ain't never had no good time with no light skin dude.
what I mean. Hey,
So you like chocolate?
This is true.
Oh,
You like milk chocolate, dark chocolate,
All of the shades of chocolate.
she
Okay.
said black as hell. Shadow.
the black and the
Midnight
berry, the sweet
purple.
juice.
purple. But again, if we as a married person giving advice, right?
Hmm.
It comes from a place of, and it should. Let me make that distinction. It should come from a place of wanting to see you win and get married,
Mhm.
not know. Well, not because married men get with other men. It's an inside joke, but it's really all love. You busting your chops.
Hmm.
So you finally done jumped the broom, huh? You're gonna be one vagina the rest of your life, huh? You gonna go in,
Women do the same thing. Girl, you sure you want?
But
No, it's the same one every day. Every day.
but you know what they say though? They say if you surround yourself with people, if you're
Like minded.
Yeah.
so if you're married and you want to be married, you surround yourself with people who want to be married, you'll end up
This
at
is
least
true.
having the support that you need to make it through it.
Mhm.
But the problem is when people have single friends and the single friends don't know how to respect the boundaries of the marriage.
Mm.
And again, you sitting up here soliciting this advice from a single person,
Yeah, but
and they telling you go out and have hot girl summer.
that person on that listening in who's listening to this person, it's partially their fault. Like, cause you know
better. shit.
yeah, you really do know better. You really you ought to know better. You really do know better. Even that is your friend. Like, you have to know that you can't really take what he or she says to and apply it to your life.
You taking advice about marriage from somebody that ain't never been in a serious relationship.
Okay,
That's
no.
crazy as fuck.
So again,
Because the
to
whole
piggy-
time you trying to tell me something, I'm looking at you like, nigga, what the fuck do you know?
Right.
let's piggyback off of last week.
Mm-hmm.
So last week, talked about our boy Derek Jackson, right? So Derek Jackson is out there giving advice on how to be in a relationship.
Don't listen to him anymore.
But again,
That nigga was in by 4-5 relationships with damn son.
But again, what we identified when we were having our conversation offline, a lot of people, instead of getting the medicine that's good for you, they want the medicine that tastes good. So instead of listening,
And algorithms help so fucking much with that.
of
Of course.
shout out to
That shit is-
Facebook. Y'all know what y'all done did.
Of course.
Because I was trying to get on that wave. And they didn't, yeah. Holla at your boy. We need that little old change. Go on, get to it. So, but again, if you are trying to solicit advice from somebody who is not in the same situation or even walking in the same vein as you, it's not gonna come out right.
Correct.
And a lot of times people want to go where they are vindicated or they are championed for the decision that they made instead of being scolded or corrected and like calling them on their shit. Like, nah, you was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what perpetuates a lot of the whole I'm gonna do me. Or nah, bro. We have to start. If you really trying to do better, if you're really trying to grow and develop, you want somebody that's gonna sit here and hold you accountable. They call them accountability partners, right? Every friend that you have is not a friend, and every friend that you have is not an accountability partner.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't sit up here and say, well, I'm gonna call so and so. Yeah, let's go get drunk. Let's go drink. Let's go do this. Let's do all of that. Does that solve your problem? No, it
Because
just
once you sober up, that problem is still there.
it just creates
Yeah.
another problem.
Now your head just spinning and you still got to deal with that damn problem.
Exactly.
And speaking of problems, we ain't even got into the aspect of single people problems, right? So single people problems.
Bitch, I'm tired of sitting at home. But I don't want to give nobody a chance.
Single people problems, depending on the level of single that they at, right?
Yeah.
Let me see who this is. Honestly don't even want to answer. It might hang up.
Oh.
Hello? See? That's why I'm one of them call, one of them robocalls.
Oh, that one that be like,
Yeah.
bloop.
Yeah. So again, I can't somebody said Miss Cat, fix your face. It probably was Kelly.
Who said that?
It probably was Kelly.
What's wrong with my face?
I don't know. Or it might be Tree. Because it's coming through another feed. But what I'm saying is single people have different levels of problems, right? Because if you're single, you've never been married, or you've been divorced, and if you have that extra shit about having kids, now that's a whole nother layer. So now you're out in the dating scene. Now you got to date with kids. And that's a whole nother.
Now you got to get in the damn dating pool that's got shit in it.
Here you go. This dating
That
pool,
dog
that shit.
piss.
So
Looking
Tread
like
lightly.
two dots on the line.
tread very lightly.
But again,
Whatever.
and then there's the dynamics of how to date within
Mm-hmm.
the situation you got and still deal with the parent. And this is why I say people don't look at relationships as a business, and they really should look at every relationship as a business. You're here for a job. You get hired, you're fired, might get promoted,
You might get demoted.
you might get
Yeah.
So-
You might get
Simmer down.
you might get suspended.
you might
Ooh.
You might get
Fuck around.
furloughed.
Right. You know, we're just gonna go ahead and provide you with this severance package.
Severance package. Wow. And if you have kids along the way, they now become part of your assets.
Right. So for me, that's why I tell people, if you are single and you know that you really don't want to deal with kids or you don't like kids, don't date somebody that has kids.
Correct.
But here's the crazy shit.
What?
It's people who have kids that don't want to date people with kids.
Because they
Probably
got
because
too
they
many
already know the
kids.
damn drama that's gonna come along with their kids.
Yeah.
So, but you don't think it's gonna be drama on the other end?
It may, but it may and it may not be, depending on how that relationship ended between the mama and the father, or the mom and the dad, whatever you want to call it.
So it completely gives you the right to project that onto the other person, but they can't project that on you.
No, it doesn't give you the right. But let's say, okay, I know I have kids. I'm
Mhm.
interested in someone that has kids. We both interested in each other. My thing is this: let's sit down. Let's talk about this. Hey, look, this is how my baby mama is. This is how my baby daddy is. Now, of course, for me, the question would be, when was the last time you and your baby mama was intimate? Because a lot of times, that's where some of that drama still comes in at,
That's where all
because
that shit come from.
basically. But then you also just have some baby mamas or baby daddies just bitter.
True.
Yeah.
So
Both can
I'm
be
bitter because it didn't work out between me and you. So I'm gonna cause hell in your new relationship.
Or you got it could be a situation where, look, I don't want you right now, but I don't want nobody else to have you.
Right. Or it's like, okay, the best way for me to get back at my baby mama or baby daddy is to use my child. Oh no, you can't have my child around that bitch. Fuck that kid at this point.
Or here's the other part. Hey, can you watch so and so this evening? So you want me to watch kids so you can go get your back beat in? Oh hell no!
Or better yet, you know, you had that baby mama, that baby daddy that'll just pull up to your shit and drop your child off and then burn out.
That too.
So
it was a kid.
I saw
You
that.
saw that where the
Mhm.
kid? I think it was him, wasn't it?
That was him.
The kid got dropped off
At the wrong
at
house.
the wrong damn house because
That wasn't the mama, though. That was the
baby
mama
friend dropped the kid off because the baby mama
It
didn't
was
want
a
to
little
drop the kid off.
2-year-old.
Left the
Oh,
baby at
my.
the doorstep, pressed the ring doorbell, ran away.
ran
at
away
the
and
wrong
burnt
goddamn
off.
house.
oh my God.
What it do,
She
Reno?
need her butt whooped.
What's up, Michaela?
I mean, but you know, I just say just weigh your options. And if you know that you are dealing with somebody that has kids, y'all need to just sit down and talk. Like, you need to let me know
Yeah.
when I step out this door, do I gotta do the Bill Cosby? Just see if somebody gonna hop out the bush.
I had a whole person before we even could get to a talking point. You know, there's certain questions that I feel like you need to ask.
Mhm.
That's
And
right.
he pretty much asked the right questions. He asked me if I had a daughter. I was like, yeah. He asked me, he said, do you want to have any more kids? I said, I want to have at least one more. And that was it.
Baby, now.
My
What you mean,
question
baby,
is,
nah?
if you telling me that you got a 1-year-old, 9 times out of 10 you still fucking with your baby mama.
But again, it
Can't
could be.
say that though, man.
Again,
Because
that's
too
what I'm
many of these
saying.
niggas be hoe ass niggas, man. A lot of niggas don't even deal with their kids, period. So you got them type.
You're right. You're
Mm.
Then
right.
you got the ones that be fucking them time to time. Then you got the one that just, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I can't stand this bitch.
Got a banana cream pie.
I didn't fuck around, got a banana cream pie.
I mean, you know, stuff happens, but
But then you got the nigga that's saying, man, I can't stand this bitch at the same time.
you over there blowing her back in.
So it's just,
Back out. Not blowing it in. Blowing it
the
out.
same.
No, it ain't the
You're
same.
blowing it out, you're blowing it in,
If
and
you
she
blowing
blowing
it
you
in,
too.
it's some blowing.
So
somebody blowing on booty holes, man.
That's what I'm saying. But again, so again, being married to a capacity, you've experienced these different scenarios, right?
Mhm.
And so there's a level of familiarity there, right? So when people are giving sound advice on some of these things,
Mhm.
it ain't coming from a place like, man, it's like, yo, my man, or hey, say sis, I'm just trying to tell you. But again, here's the other other part that you have to watch out on married people advice.
Okay.
What happens in your household
Might
is
not work
not
in mine.
what may work in my household may not work in your household. So you telling me your situation? Well, yeah, we just going on.
You telling me, girl, go in there and check him. I go in there and check him. Now my eyes swollen.
So
Your advice did not work for
You
my
told me to
household.
check him now. I'm checking out at
You
you,
told
man.
Capo to beat me. No, I ain't got time for that.
That's an issue in itself.
That was a good one.
Keep your hands to yourself, people.
Both
Yeah.
parties.
know?
Both parties.
Yeah.
Or I done sit up here and talk to my brother. He told me to say this to her, and she done turned around and threw a damn cup at me. No.
So you go. So Kellen say the worst ones be the ones that can't let it go and they think they own thing. Think they own that thing, but she giving it away and he fighting people every week. Yeah, yeah. It's mine
Fight to
forever.
keep my love.
Forever.
Them type of niggas that kill somebody.
For real. But again, people have to watch. Like I'm not saying, and again, I'm not saying all married advice is going to be correct.
Right.
But what I'm saying is a majority of the advice that you're going to get from somebody who's seasoned in the game, it's going to be quality advice that you can take it to the bank and be like, you sure right. A man telling another man how to be a husband, if he's never been a husband, could work. Let me rephrase that.
Right, because I like to say which one is the one that's
A
giving
man
advice.
who is a husband can tell a man
That's
who's never been a husband how to be a husband. All of it may not be what worked for him, but some of that in there gonna work for him.
Mm.
Basically, he just got to figure out how to tailor
Figure
it
out-
to work for him.
And that's all I'm saying.
I mean, because that's like with me. I would rather go to an older couple that I know that's been together for some years.
And still ask if they fucking.
No, I ain't gonna ask that. That's nasty.
Lord.
At this point, they blowing powder now.
What's up, Four Kings Podcast?
For sure.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I was gonna call earlier, but yeah, tornado wanted to start about it.
It's all good. It's Kellen, y'all. He got an echo. You in the bathroom?
Sound like you boo boo.
Yeah, I was. Now we're in the area for the tornado.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Oh, Oklahoma.
It's fine. Yeah, in Oklahoma, it's regular.
What's my dog?
Right.
But yeah, I was listening to y'all. I was like, no, you can't even know if I could use single involvement. A married man, we have a brotherhood. Like
There you go. There you go.
it's a different thing. When you step into that world of being married, it's like it's a different fight you deal with. Like, we all deal with women, but it's just different capacity now. You know what I'm saying? That in-house be different.
That ain't
Don't
It's different.
It is.
You
It's
say
like,
so.
a lot of the times when we talk, like when men talk, because I'm in the ministry and stuff, but I'm about to set up a nonprofit organization. We all talk about like our stories, and it's different. Yes, it's different households, but it's all the same commonality. So we all go through the same thing. And so like women, no matter like Irish, Black, Persian, Inuit, all the Eskimo, all of it, they all have this similar vein they lay. They got a hug and they act a certain kind of way. So that's a bad. So like we all about to come down, we bond, and we grow from there. So it's like for me, this is my rule, right? I was married for 6 years. Anybody who's been married longer than me, I'll take some advice from. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you know, I won't shun advice from somebody who's been married less than I have, but anybody can teach you something.
There you go. Anybody can teach you something. Correct. But you do have to do your due diligence in
A motherfucker might teach you that I don't need to listen to this motherfucker. Like, yeah, I know not to talk to you because sometimes a lot of times we were talking about this earlier, and I was just saying like a lot of times people listen to the advice they want to hear instead of what's good for them.
Right.
So sometimes you know somebody giving you some bullshit, but you gonna take that bullshit because that's what you want to hear at the time.
Right.
You,
You
can
want
be
the
dead
you want the
fucking
good.
wrong, and you gonna call that motherfucker. You know, gonna give you all the bullshit.
You
But
want
if
that
you call
medicine
that
that
nigga
tastes
that's
good for you, not the one. Not you want the medicine that tastes good, not the one that's good for you. Right.
You call a nigga that's gonna actually be real with you, that got the experience, they gonna tell you some shit that's gonna make you like, fuck, I know this nigga right, but I'm on some other shit.
Mhm.
So you gonna listen to that other shit.
Yeah.
Prime example. So a lot of women, and I said this in our conversation. I was like, because, and I have to give this, I have to preface this conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
If 80 to 90% of women are the
Piss
ones,
cat off.
oh, I'm about to go for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with pissing on the cat.
Hold up, Robert. Hold up,
But
Robert.
no, 80, 90% of the women are filing for divorce. Why are they not being held responsible for the divorce?
What do you mean? You just got through saying 80-90% of them filing for divorce. How's that not being responsible?
Okay, so wait, I think what he
I'm
means is like they have to be financially responsible.
No. I don't mean financially responsible, but
Yeah, financially responsible. I mean that. Yeah.
That's what you want now. Don't come asking me for that. You don't want to be with me. You don't want to benefit from me.
No, I don't want to be with no cheater no more.
but
Well,
again,
see, no, I don't be cheating. That's different. I don't be cheating.
but see, yeah,
Right,
Kellen,
I ain't talking about
you
you. I ain't talking
That's
about you.
right,
I don't know.
Kellen. We ain't talking about you with your unicorn relationship.
Well, see, I don't want to. We don't always be getting others either. We be like, I like my wife. I don't always get this person. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be telling. Like, that's a lot. I'm 36. That's a lot of things. And I don't
Kellen be around there doing maybe role playing and shit. He be acting like he Obama and shit.
That's spicy.
Whatever works for y'all.
You
But
gotta
no-
keep it spicy.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying is, so Kellen, so my wife has a battle of the sexes. I think me and Ray were gonna try and crash it, right? And so one of the things that we were talking about was that I said I hold women responsible for a divorce because 80-90% of them file for the divorce. And then she was like, well, that doesn't mean that they're responsible. I said, no, but hear me out. If she doesn't file for the divorce, does the divorce ever take place? No. I said, because a man, if he, and we know what our shortcomings are, just like we know what y'all shortcomings are. But we ain't sitting here trying to throw the whole thing away.
Listen.
Go ahead, Kat. Come on, Kat.
Listen.
I'm gonna divorce you because you won't give me that.
Right? Because a lot of women like go get bored. They're like, I'm bored. Like, how do you become bored of a person? Like,
That's-
bored is a state of-
Okay,
is a state of mind.
you hit it right on the head. I said that shit. I said a woman can file for a divorce because she's not happy anymore. She doesn't love you anymore. We're just growing apart.
The
Well-
damn marriage has now dissolved.
Okay.
So, look, this is the thing, right? Like, you work for 30 years. You work 30 years of your life.
That means that she
45 years
probably
of your
didn't
life.
want to be married. But what are okay? See, you sitting up here, you coming up with this number. But what are the reasons why they filed for divorce?
See, now
Well, a lot of times in irreconcilable differences, mean that you just can't see eye to eye. Like, and they really be bored. They get this life.
I want to know what the percentage of them bored motherfuckers is.
yeah, there we go. We can get into that for next week
Yeah.
because it's not the infidelity is the number one reason why a lot of divorces
Yes.
take place, right?
Correct.
Then it was finances too.
Why don't you just do it? You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go out and find a whole girl, maybe there's something.
Well, I would say it like this, Kay. In order to truly, you say what?
You don't get bored of no box when it's nasty. It's always fun.
Oh Lord.
But again, that's if
We
y'all
make
both
macaroni and spaghetti.
damn. So if y'all both into that though, but again, like finances, right? So if a man is making a certain amount of money, a woman making a certain amount of money, she what's the word? What help me out.
Not he's speechless.
I know.
Because
She got good.
I think the financial part is kind of hard, right?
because they
Like,
would
okay,
they cite finances as the reason. They feel okay, no, that's what it is.
I make $45,000 a year, right? And that's if it's the average like $40,000 to $37,000 a year across America. Like, and then it's inflation. So it's like if I make that and then like you're not happy with that, it's maybe because you're not happy with like regular life because that's what regular people make. And it's like, well, it'd be different if I'm gambling up your money away or I can't save no money. But if you're looking at other people's lives and you want their life, you're not happy with your life, and you mad at your husband because you don't make it with your friend's husband, then that's the error of perception. So that's the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need to be happy with what you got. Now it's different if I'm gambling up all your money.
I think it goes back to you got to know who you're marrying.
Yeah, but again, okay, cool. And that's the point I was going to
You
say.
need to
If you
vet
knew
these people before
if
you
you-
marry them.
if you knew that this person didn't manage money well, why did you marry them?
Correct.
Okay, so that
I
would take us back
love
to the
them.
discussion of the Taco Bell.
You can love them from a distance.
She married him thinking
This is true.
that he was going to do better in life.
But
They were going to grow together.
we talking about managing money versus
Obviously, he wasn't good at managing money.
Well, no. He was. Some people they are. Everybody's not a
content.
boss. Everybody's not a boss, right?
Wow.
Some people are worker bees. So
That's
he was
just life.
clearly a worker bee. Like this
He
is
was
what I do.
content.
This is what I'm. She was elevating, and the thing about her the thing about that is that does cost ascension when you're elevating and your partner's not. Right? Because then you start to look at them. I'm growing, I'm developing, I'm challenging myself, and you're just.
Oh, bitch, you think you're better than me now?
But then that does build
But
resentment.
that's something wrong with that person.
Right.
That ain't nothing wrong. Like, if this man making 60 and that's what he making $60,000 a year and that's what he want to do for the rest of his life, and y'all okay, the bills getting paid.
But
What's the
that's the
fucking
part.
problem?
If the bills is getting paid,
What's the fucking problem?
if
You not going on these trips and shit like your homegirls is going, so you jealous and that's what you want to do.
Jealous.
That's something wrong with you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Because you already seen this nigga don't want to go nowhere.
Why is it a lot of she's being thrown around?
Kelly,
What about
There's 3 men,
he?
though.
What about he? Goddamn. Man.
Kelly say, "What we get a job and do what?"
Y'all don't sit down. Y'all be rolling around in these streets, chasing tails.
You on the cut.
I work. That's what I do. I work.
Wait,
I
did you
work.
say?
Did you say we be out here chasing?
Chasing Taylor, what she said. I can't believe she said that.
Man,
I was
look,
just
I'm
about to
begging
ask
for
her, did
working
you
all day
say
today.
chasing tail?
Man, I'm going to work.
Well, see,
Some,
Michaela,
I said some, not
No,
every,
no,
all of y'all.
so
Word.
Michaela, I cannot say that that's a fact that people can't handle their partner doing better than them. That's not true. Insecure people can't handle
There you go.
That is
For
correct.
real.
because as for I know for me, and this is where I'm going to speak specifically. If my old lady do better than me, so but again, I'm championing her in the back. Go ahead, baby, yeah.
But
'Cause
you're
you
okay
win.
with saying that because
You
you're secure
win.
within yourself.
I win.
Exactly.
Because
But
we're a
We're a
team.
team. That's what I'm saying.
there's a lot of men out there that are not like that.
But
Man, look.
you're right.
So this is the analogy that I use with people, like, because I talk to married couples sometimes, and this is what usually helps them. It's like you got to share the sky, right? Because like if the person that makes the most money is the sun, right? But the moon only shines because it reflects the sun's light. It illuminates the night even though the sun's not around. So you have to like reflect your partner. Even though your partner ain't just shining, I said, you doing your thing, but it's gonna be your time soon. And you might not be as bright as your partner, but you're still shining. So you gotta share the sky. That's all it is. You want to be the sun, but sometimes you're the moon. You know what I'm saying? You still have your purpose. You're just not the sun. That's okay.
I feel it though. I like that analogy.
Yeah.
I like that. Got to share the sky. Sometimes you're not the sun. Sometimes you're not the moon. Shit. But we all got to be motherfucking stars. God damn.
Lord.
Oh God, he about to go home and say that to Jay. We gotta shut this guy.
But you know what's funny, Kay? It's been a year since you've been like a guest on the show. Literally almost a year to the. It's probably a year to
Tomorrow
the
makes a
day.
year.
Well,
Tomorrow
I mean,
will be, yeah.
but then you know, 30, not 30. Some months they have like February it'd be a day, short day
This
more.
ain't a leave you in there.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know,
You trying-
is it
it was
really?
It's a year.
It's a year.
Okay, all right.
It's a year, though.
So anyway,
Last year, 420 fell
Yeah,
on a Wednesday.
so I mean, if you gonna kick it with us tonight, I'm cool with that. Fuck it, we gonna. That's what we're gonna rock with.
Hey, what you say you was in Oklahoma?
I'm in Norman.
My daughter's in Norman.
That's a military town, ain't it?
No, Lawton's a military town.
Okay.
In Fort Sill. Oh, yeah, well, make sure you take your dog. You know, the tornado that's running over here. Like,
She called me about 30 minutes ago.
Okay, yeah, this was going down.
Yeah.
Let me check my baby location.
The Grizzlies about to win tonight.
Oh God, I'm so tired of watching
Hey,
basketball.
but if you ever need me to, like, if you need something out here, bro, I'm out here, so if she needs something,
Definitely, bro.
Solid.
I
That's
need
what I'm talking about.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to link up with you, man. Cause
no worries.
yeah.
And then he gonna pick that other shit up from me too.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mind your business.
She need a damn job. You tell her to go holler at you, man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say Chris something real quick on Facebook and his messenger. My popular to the page. It's real easy work. It's on for like 3 months, but it's $30 an hour.
Okay.
I'm sorry, where's
And listen, that's up there.
That's gonna be up there.
That's up there by you.
That's gonna be up there.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you right now.
Yeah.
Do that. I'm gonna shoot that to her this evening.
Let's see if my brother want
Get up out my pockets.
Yeah.
to. Like, hey, so
But yeah, again, so it's quality advice being given, and again, it can. I guess it's gonna send me the thing that way you got off. But it's quality advice being given. And you got to be able to filter that, because again, you taking it like we were talking about.
you can't take advice from everybody.
That's true.
But then again, the understanding of the singles people understanding of what a marriage is and how it operates also needs to grow and develop and change too. Not that little bullshit you see on TV, not the movies and fairy tales and the shit you see on reality TV. That's not it. What you really have to understand is how you think it's gonna work and how it truly works is not the same. Like
Right.
I think I did something, and every industry every industry I worked in basically has been predominantly women, right?
Mhm.
And so I have a lot of conversations with women, and it's certain things I'm like, well, dang, like in one industry, my conversation was, well, you don't know how to change a tire. And it was like, no, I said, you do it? Nah, he don't know how to change tire. What the fuck? Wait a minute, time out. He don't know how to change a tire? That's what we got AAA for. No, do you know how long sometimes that shit can take? But again, the understanding of what people will be able to do within your circle or the people that you choose to give your time and energy to, right? If he can't change a tire, I got some other question marks. But then your understanding of what it should look like and what it should work is already warped because of that concept right there.
Mhm.
You want to say, I say, some women will say, I can't be your friend because I haven't met your wife. And I'm like,
Bitch, you're not gonna be my wife.
it's certain situations there's only certain situations where you would meet my wife. And the thing about it is that if you ain't never met my wife, you're going to stop.
I think
You know what I'm saying? And
that's
again,
strange. That's strange to me because a man is never going to say, I can't be your friend until I meet your husband.
But
Or
even
your
in
boyfriend.
Yeah.
that, like it just makes me feel like, bitch, for that to even come out your mouth, who gave you that perception that you were that important?
and that's it. So
Right.
some people are just acquaintances, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when you be trying to, it's like, I really be trying to be like, you don't understand how A marriage is, again, two people coming together,
Right.
having a life as one, but they still two individuals. She done dropped something.
Now, man,
And that fan with old hot and bothered ass over there.
that menopause, man.
Oh,
I'm fucking
damn.
with you. It just came out. I was fucking with you. I'm sorry.
Before you throw anything,
I owe you lunch. I got you. It just,
let me know.
I'm ignorant. I apologize.
Office hours of
It's
now.
all love.
9
All love.
to 5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Anywho,
man, I'm scared.
moving right along.
Somebody walked me to my car.
Yeah, okay, I'm walking to the car.
But again,
Mhm.
so people don't understand. It's like, as long as you respect the boundaries, and again, everybody's marriage is different. Now, you know, like, I'm not gonna be sitting up on the phone at 10 o'clock at night talking to another woman that ain't my wife. Well, unless it's somebody my wife know. That's the thing. Now, it's got to be a level of, you know, hey, my wife know this person. I've had conversations with this person before.
But what's she calling you at 10 o'clock?
No. I'm not saying I started on the phone at 10
Oh,
o'clock
okay.
at night.
Oh,
If I
you
was
just been talking. Oh,
there you go.
oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's a different ball game. Now, I'm not gonna stay on the phone till 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning.
you
Oh,
tripping.
hell nah. You hey,
I mean,
man.
to be honest, I probably, if it was me, I wouldn't. Once I know, okay, I'll just use me and you as an example. If we on the phone
Ooh.
and we're talking,
Ooh.
but I know that you done made it home, I'm gonna cut the conversation off. That's just out of respect because
Yeah.
you at home now with your wife and your family.
Right.
But for that conversation to continue, it is got to be something important. And furthermore, if
right,
you walk into
right.
your house
Right.
and I hear that you done walked in your house, hey, tell wifey I said hey.
And I'm gone.
Hey, she be like that. But see, here's the other thing though. My wife ain't even like that though.
But still,
Unless it's something that she got to talk to me about. Because I'd have been walked in the house on the phone and she said, tell why, and they didn't talk and everything. Hey, can you I gotta talk, hey, let me holler at you. It didn't go down like that.
Yeah.
But then there been times I've been like, yeah, you know, and it gone on, we could still continue the conversation.
Yeah.
But and that's also been during the daytime though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be on the phone with you at night.
Every time I
over
walk in the
watching?
house on the phone, it's a client. And I've been sitting in the damn driveway trying to get them out the phone for 20, 30 minutes to where it just be like, I gotta go to the house. And hopefully when they hear me say, hey, baby, they be like, oh, you at home. Some of them are like, just keep,
You know, because Ray, I just want the wall to be.
Click.
Look, bitch.
I'm going to hang up on you. Yeah, you went so hard, my phone died on your
You see,
ass.
I don't know what I don't have any. I'm not gonna say I don't have any male friends. I just don't have males that I talk to like that on the phone, like often.
Just got that
Ever.
one, Mr. Darryl.
Oh, but
What you say?
You got that one, Mr. Darryl.
Who is that?
At this point,
wait a
you gonna owe
minute.
you
The
dinner.
fact that you
She
did
paused.
it might be some truth to that. Hold on. Oh shit.
We're gonna hear about it when we off camera.
Yeah.
Offline convo.
She got
Yeah.
a deacon no good.
Anyway.
Okay.
I can't stand
You're
y'all.
on a roll today.
You know,
You know.
I don't try. I promise.
Must have been a good day at work today.
Mhm.
Man.
See, and again,
No.
Kellen said this. I've never hit any of my female friends. Again, because if you hit them, they ain't friends.
Exactly.
But he said he never hit him, period.
Yeah, he ain't never hit them.
What if it was 20 years ago?
I can't even. Look.
Back down
It
the
happened.
line.
It happened. You
But can you be friends with that person now? Just friends?
No,
If you done hit them back in the day?
You talking about now?
If you hit them 20 years ago.
and again, would you classify them as a friend now?
If you hit him 20 years ago, but y'all, like, let's just say you was in high school.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Some went on.
Of course, that was gonna be high school around that time for us.
No, that's why I said 20 years. You hit it in high school, but y'all just been cool. Like, this
It
is
is
partner,
cool.
you talk to him, like, she look out for you, you may look out for her, like,
That's my partner.
Yeah, my partner them.
it was 20 years ago.
Yeah,
I don't even remember what it looked like.
It done changed since then.
I'm sure it has. It done had a few kids.
And she done had some kids. It probably got stretch marks on it. You know. Them lips is looking like.
Hey, man, all right, you going back to the Arby's.
No, I got a
Going
new
back.
one. I got a new one for you. Look like them walrus lips.
Y'all seen that?
Oh my
That real when the dude sitting up and the lady come over and show and lift over the towel and it's that dog.
God.
Hey,
Mercy.
child.
Hey,
Like, boy,
he's like,
bro.
he's like Kelly said, if I hit them skins, we can't be friends. And
That's true.
Very true, but
That's true.
it's-
even but see here, and this is why I always talk about this. I'm like, look, if I'm so starting a relationship now with somebody that I'm physically attracted to.
That no, you can't do that.
See what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Don't even put yourself in that position, dog.
And that's but again, do you know it's single people that will tell you they can do that?
be friends with somebody that they screwing.
No, be friends, yeah, and then be friends with somebody that they like. You know,
They tried.
Wait,
do that
They
again.
tried.
You said a single person saying that they can be friends with somebody that they're having sex with?
it's a single man that I know.
We just friends.
We're just friends,
That's
Wait,
because
wait,
she done
maybe I'm
probably
hearing
friend
this wrong.
zoned his ass.
huh?
She done probably friend zoned him.
Yeah,
Wait,
And
that's
fella.
yeah,
If he's
that's
only
true.
good for just that.
that's probably true.
so they just goosing.
They probably got an agreement.
They friends.
Nah, bro, they ain't friends.
If they just okay,
He's saying that.
that they friends. Do they
She
communicate?
probably saying that because that's
Do
what
they
he's going
communicate?
with. But again,
Do they look like, are you a friend?
that I don't
Like,
know. But
what
I
you
know.
saying,
But I know in the
take the
States,
sex out of it is everything that you do for a friend, like the same thing you could do for the same sex friend. Are you doing that with that person? But you're having sex too, so you still that's still your friend.
They just cutty buddies.
here you go with that bullshit.
Just saying, it still could be your friend. I don't see why not.
Especially if we've discussed it and we are both in agreement on what this is.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the.
I don't
Again,
either.
if I'm attracted to you in any capacity at this stage in the game, just like you said, I can't.
But you
Like,
said a single dude and a single woman.
yeah,
They
the
could
problem?
just be getting to know each other and that just happened. She
nah.
slipped on a banana and fell.
Mm.
So again, let's say you got a gal.
Okay.
You technically single because by your definition, you single till married. So you got a gal. You meet you have a chick that you randomly meet or whatever. You like, damn, she kind of fine. Whatever. Y'all exchange numbers. Y'all kiki, ha ha, text, whatever. At any point, does it ever cross your mind? I want to test drive this motherfucker right here.
You saying
Shit, it crossed your mind when you got a number.
And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Because 9 times out of 10, she gave you her number knowing that she wanted to test
Eventually,
drive you
you-
too.
And
But
that-
we can still
but
be
I'm saying,
friends
like, what-
and test drive.
this nigga? What I'm saying is, you saying, okay, you got a gal, so you got a number one. Y'all live together, or y'all just
oh shit, you done added a whole nother layer.
no? Because you saying this your gal. Because you got to think, okay, this how I look. I was single
Everybody ain't
until I
living.
met my wife.
Everybody ain't living together these days. Well, no, everybody is probably living together these days. The way these bills
No,
are.
hide
We
this
live
mother.
together, but we
But
don't
I'm
sleep in the
saying-
same room though.
See, because
Single folks' problems right there.
Yeah.
Married folks' problems too.
Y'all don't sleep in the same room, but it's a 1-bedroom apartment.
No, that's a problem.
your roommate, man. I don't. I keep thinking about how
you were.
I did things. Because by the time I met my wife, I already knew in my mind, I got tired of the bullshit. I was just like, this shit ain't fun no more. Like,
Exactly.
I don't trust nobody.
Mm.
Like, I want to feel like this motherfucker really care for me, whether I got something for her or not.
Well, Michaela, if you wanted to chime in, you know the number. Goddamn it, call in.
So I'm like, back when I was in them streets like that, it was like, yeah, I'm single because I'm not married.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing was, the difference is they knew that too.
You were upfront. You were upfront about what it
This
was.
is what it is.
Some people are not doing it.
That is correct.
So it's like I look at it different because the way I think is now tell them what's going on. That way you don't have. I want to avoid the confrontation.
Right.
I don't want no bullshit going on. Because if it's something going on, it's like, but you knew.
Right. So you got to be mad at yourself. You can't be
But
mad
see,
at
You can't be mad at me.
Ray Bud like to do this stuff. I told you what it was,
I did.
but then Ray Bud be over here, foot on neck, thumb in ass, hair in hand.
That's just
Why
all
you being
that's
weird
it.
to me?
I'm saying. No, but what that mean?
Now I'm in front of
then
your
you gonna
mama
ask
house
me.
looking for you.
Okay, get your feelings hurt and going. So you just do that to everybody? Yes, bitch, you're not special. That's just what I
You
know
done
how
pulled
to
up to
do.
your mama house and me and her in here, we in here sipping tea.
I would never. And see, that was the other thing. I wasn't finna bring nobody to come meet my mama. I wasn't finna bring nobody to meet my child. Like, I'm letting you know, like, if
But
it got
see,
to the point
that's
to be,
very rare.
the only woman that met my child was my wife.
That's rare because you have some guys that will use
I'm not finna
they
do all that.
child
No.
as bait,
No.
or they'll go
Bait,
get their
bait,
niece or their nephews, and
Bait.
because
You
they
I
know
can take care of it.
females.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
My thing
he's
was,
so
I'm not
cute.
finna play these games with these women. Because I grew up around a bunch of toxic niggas. I see the results.
Oh, so you grew up around the men that was like, yeah, digging your end and put it in there. If she jumped, that means she got something.
Of course.
Yes,
That does not mean that.
his brother was the
Yes. He told us that.
He
Like,
told me
my
that.
uncle
Of
told
course
us
she
that.
don't jump.
Like,
Shut your ear way.
So I see, like, seeing the toxic shit, it's just like, I got enough sense, I feel like, to where, oh, that's how she act? Because he did that? I don't want that shit.
Too cocky.
But you telling me, the nigga may be telling me, man, she just crazy. That's just how she acts. She always acting crazy.
No, but now you're
my
not telling me
nigga.
what you did
You
to
in
make
here
her act
sucking
that
on
way.
this lady toes, but then going across the street fucking her homegirl. That's why she mad at you. If you don't want to seriously be with her, tell her that's not what it is.
Then they'll suck it on the toes. I
But
got
the
to
thing-
like a pretzel.
The niggas that be like that,
So yeah, and that's the other part too. You're having sex with them and all that, and then you're sucking on toes.
but you know
But
what?
you're just friends.
Let me tell you something.
It's
When I was like
bullshit.
dating, when I was dating,
Ah, bullshit.
when I was dating and single and shit, I didn't
Y'all
kiss
just
girl.
some
I didn't kiss her.
nasty MFers out here in these
You in
streets.
here
Eat
beating my
ass.
back end, telling me you love me,
Oh no.
but then you going across the street to share a house.
What? No,
Wait,
no, you
no,
said
no,
tell-
wait a minute.
I'm not doing that old telling somebody I love them stuff. Like if I don't love you, I'm not finna tell you that. It's like my mind was automatically like,
You have some that be like, I love
I'm not finna do that. I know what that's gonna do to a woman. Like I know I'm fucking your mind and your body at the same time
Yeah.
if I start talking to you like that. I'm expecting a problem because I already know I ain't finna go nowhere with this. This is gonna be what it is.
But
And
like
then,
I
yeah.
said, that's very rare.
Then you got men out there blowing in booty holes and stuff too, talking about we just friends.
Some boys do nasty like that. You can't take it.
But you can't be doing all this stuff.
No, that's what I'm just
Yeah.
saying. You can't. That's what I'm saying. Like with me, I didn't kiss him.
I'm just that type of person. I kiss, bro.
No.
You know,
People do some things with their mouth, bruh. And my thinking was, and I know I'm telling you, you may not be the only one. I know I'm probably not the only one. I don't
True.
care how good
True.
I'm putting it down.
True.
It's a good chance that you're gonna be doing something just to keep yourself level.
Hold on, this is my female bestie. Let's see. Is you watching or is you just over here just calling just to call?
Nigga, it's on Wednesdays. Why I thought it was on Tuesdays?
See,
Oh,
this-
bye, Shirley, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
What's the topic? Y'all want me to call in? What's the
You
topic?
already
You already
on.
on, nigga.
You on right
You
now.
on right now.
We talking about
Y'all-
married people with friends.
What about them?
Well, I'm gonna tell you one of the things, and it's funny that you call. So, my best friend, right? Oh
Yep.
shit, we got another call coming in. Hold on, I'm gonna merge the goddamn calls. We gonna just get this shit popping.
We got about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Hold on. Four Kings Podcast. Who we got? Who we got on the line?
Where we got? It's me.
Oh, you done called in?
I didn't. You told me, hold on, you was gonna bring somebody in.
Somebody else on the other line. That's what I'm trying to see. Who calling?
It's a bill collector.
Bullshit. Not on that line.
David
Hello.
calling you on the recorded line.
I'm
We would
thinking
like to
it
see
might have been
you
Michaela. Is this Michaela?
You sure you got a merge?
Bro, I got
Oh.
a merge, bro.
We're calling you about your
right.
car's extended warranty.
Fuck it. Okay. All right. Hello. Shanti.
Yep, I'm here.
All right. So
Yep, I'm here.
one of the things that I can always say about Ashanti is Ashanti gonna tell me if I'm wrong or right. She even when I done been wrong. But if I call and so hold on, they calling back now.
Answer
Damn it.
first. Answer
Yeah, I'm gonna
first.
answer first. Four Kings Podcast, who we got?
Somebody with a broke ass phone, obviously.
Hello.
Boop.
Okay, just playing on the phone at this point. All right. Hello.
Yep, I'm here.
So yeah, like I was saying, Ashanti has been the person that I've known Ashanti 11 years now, right? And Ashanti has always been the person that hold me accountable for shit, right? Will call me on my shit, will tell me about my shit, but at the same time, when my other motherfuckers be wrong, the minute, nah, you're not wrong. Nah, see, fuck that. Right. That's who she is. I'm not answering. They keep on calling and playing.
Give me the number.
But it ain't because
Oh.
it's calling from the back line.
Oh,
It
okay.
it show up as another
Yeah.
number. I have to log in and probably see who it is calling. But anyway, Ashanti's always done that for me, right? And I've always done the same for her. I'll tell Ashanti, well, now you wrong too. So if I know I need quality advice on something, that's one person I call. He's another person I can call. Typically, and then I got my line brother and everything. So again, but guess what? All three of the people I just named fucking married. All three of them. So somebody gonna give me the right goddamn advice. So one way or another.
Cause don't call my ass. Cause I'm
not calling you because you'll set a nigga up.
I might say you might not want to
Jamie
take my
toxic as
advice.
fuck.
Jamie gonna give you some advice. You be around there, calling and see. I figured that was Michaela trying to call. I was trying to take my phone off the car speaker. All right, Ashanti, I'm gonna call you back when I get out. Michaela, go on and call back in. I'm gonna call you. All right, bye. But yeah, so yeah, you gotta have quality people in your circle and people that are around you to keep you grounded and give you that advice and not no bullshit.
I mean, because it's like with me, my best friend, if I know I need some honest and truthful advice, I'm gonna call her because she's not gonna sugarcoat it. She gonna say exactly what I need to hear.
Yeah.
So
What?
Kelly say Jay got the washing machine. Got that washing machine. Got boys talking about they love it's your fault.
Lord.
we are done for the night. Y'all have a good night.
Trying to see if Michaela's gonna call back
Oh, Lord.
because I am trying to cut out though. I ain't gonna lie.
We done for the night.
Mm.
Thank you, Kelly.
We're gonna give it a couple more
I was
minutes.
finna get Jamie in trouble.
Please don't.
Oh man,
There you go. All
hilarious.
right, here you go.
Please don't.
That is hilarious.
What's up, Michaela?
Like I said, macaroni and spaghetti.
Here you go, Michaela.
Oh, shit.
What up?
Uh-oh. I heard her.
I heard it.
Hello.
You can hear me?
There we go.
There we go. There.
All right, what you got for us?
Okay. I was chiming in the y'all not like
Oh, look, your prime code going in and out right now.
Ah,
We can't hear you.
damn.
Okay, young star.
You
Switch
say
them over,
you were
roll.
chiming in on what, Jack? You were chiming in on what, Michaela? Yeah, we're going in and that.
You breaking up, honey.
I remember seeing that little orange man on the wall at prom call. That's before it became singular.
Singing, I was about to say.
Hello.
Want to try get in the
I
search,
ain't
get in
got
the
over there to
area?
be answering the phone.
Yeah.
You must got T-Mobile.
Whoa.
I'm full.
She say she full.
It's probably just
Yeah, I don't
whatever
know.
area she in.
Oh, okay. We can hear you right
Yeah,
We
now.
can hear you.
No, we can't.
chiming in with
Dang.
Okay, sock 'em, bop 'em, robots.
We can't hear you.
We can't
sweetheart.
hear you.
Just put it in the chat. Well, in the comments.
She driving, of course, because she
Oh.
said car speaker.
Oh, okay.
You got your phone on speakerphone?
nah.
You got it to your ear? Or you got your, what the man, AirPods in? I'm old.
God damn, you do sound old. What you got them?
What'd you say, Chuck?
Yeah, it's breaking up.
Yeah,
Dang.
we're gonna
Goddamn.
we'll do a part
It's
2
fine.
next week. Yeah, we'll do a part 2 next week.
Because what I gotta
God damn. It was just about, we almost had it. We
Every
almost had it.
time.
We all got quiet like somebody moving in the house.
what I gotta say is
It keep going out.
It's her reception.
Yeah, whatever area that
Are
is.
Yeah,
you
it's-
driving through trees?
George.
I'm parked by a tree.
That's it. There it is.
That's it.
George of the jungle.
Watch out for the
Tree.
trees.
I'm about to Toyota.
She about to Toyota Center.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ain't no signal down there, man.
Well, look, just holler at us next week. We can ready to wrap it up.
And y'all do the same.
Thank you.
Appreciate you calling,
All
though.
right.
All right. So again, like I said, we about to wrap it up.
What's some with your granddaddy Crocs?
Feet feel good, man.
All right, so we getting ready to get out of here.
Been walking on the marble floor.
If you jumped on late, if you're catching it
How your socks?
afterwards, go back and watch the whole thing. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I need to get back on putting the episodes back up on the feed.
Oh,
Yeah, I've just been
I don't
busy.
wear compression.
But again, in life, don't go where you're tolerated, go where you're elevated and celebrated. Four Kings Podcast. We're out.
oh Lord.